Hi everybody. Hi Tamar.
Hello.
Good. Welcome to another Q&A video. Let's start. Let's go right ahead and start with Kieran Fitzgerald. Do you think there will be a war of the three mad queens in the show? Cersei, Daenerys, and Sansa.
Sansa is mad?
I don't think she's mad.
No, I don't think she's mad.
Because she didn't tell Jon about Littlefinger, that's not mad. Maybe it's wrong, maybe you don't agree with
she's
it.
She's mad in the sense of she's angry.
Ah.
Yeah, I think it will be like a war of three queens, like a war between the three queens, yeah. The war of the three queens.
I wanna talk a little bit about the mad Sansa thing, because Sansa seems to be getting a lot of hate that is undeserved. Is she more evil than Littlefinger? People like Littlefinger. I don't know, some of them.
You think that it's because she's tall?
No.
Because she's a redhead?
No.
Because she's a conservative?
She's a conservative?
Because she's a liberal?
I don't think so. I don't know why. Okay, next question. Let's go to Tamara Darcel. Tamara, that's also a Hebrew name.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Tamara.
Hi, Tamara. Good one. Okay, so Sophie Turner said at Comic-Con that Jon has no experience and he isn't capable of running Winterfell and the North. And she says, "Dear Sophie, what experience does Sansa have leading any group of people?"
She has none, but she grew up in the court. Like her political education was at King's Landing, at the center of things, with the best tutor there is, Littlefinger, and Tyrion. I guess she observed him in some way.
And you contrast that to Jon?
Contrast that to Jon, that he grew up as like his biggest ambition was to be like a knight, or like in the Night Watch,
Right, yeah. Like his real education was in the Night's Watch to be
soldier,
a leader of men and a soldier. Mm-hmm. And he's very good at that. So this brings us to a few comments that we got in the past few weeks, whatever, that we were biased against Jon. Are you biased against Jon?
No, I love Jon.
You love Jon?
I don't like Kit Harington, and maybe it's because of the screenwriters. I don't know.
Okay. But Jon in the books?
Jon is one of my favorite. Yeah, one of my favorite characters.
Incredible.
He's funny, he's witty, he's smart, he's sensitive, he's empathetic.
Right. And he doesn't have a big head. Like he's always humble. I think.
Yeah, insecure a little bit.
Right. And what he did with the wildlings in the books, it was incredible. Yeah. I thought it was incredible. Like super brave politically.
So we love Jon. We love Jon.
Let's go to Udayer Singh. Greetings from India. Greetings.
Namaste.
Namaskar. Boom. I consider House of Cards to be a non-fantasy modern day version of Game of Thrones. Do you guys agree? If yes, then could you draw out similarities in the main characters of the show?
Yeah, it's a show about politics, like Game of Thrones.
Right.
Like politics plays a big role in Game of Thrones, at least in the books.
And the Game of Thrones plays a big role in the House of Cards.
Right. It's a game. They see it as a game, like a zero-sum game,
right.
And that you have to win. And if you need to
kill
someone, and even just assassinate him politically, without moral consequences and moral considerations, you'll do it.
Right. And we actually have a video about the House of Cards, different in our other channel. Here it is. You can watch it.
I see Frank Underwood as this Littlefinger, most definitely Littlefinger, like a Southern Democrat, which is non-existent in today's time. And I see both of them like they're the Clintons, basically they're Clintons.
Yeah, but in Game of Thrones, like who could be, what's her name?
Claire Underwood?
Claire Underwood. Who could be Claire Underwood?
Cersei, but she's smarter.
Yeah,
she's
Claire Underwood is very smart.
Yeah. In
and
terms
she
of
has
her
a plan.
ambition, in terms of her ambitions, I think she's Cersei Lannister. Like, she see herself as like, she needs to be president. She
And
needs
the
to
only
reach the
reason
top.
that I'm not considered for the top position is because I'm a woman. That's
okay,
maybe
woman,
her
exactly.
thinking.
But she's way more smarter than Cersei.
Yeah. No, she's
more
like she has a plan.
Yeah,
and,
she's more
she's very
calculated.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Marco Cuaso. Hi, Itamar from Italy. What about me? Bless you. No hi for me? Hi. Actually, Marco Cuaso has like his cover photo on Facebook is Andre Iguodala.
Oh, Iguodala. Respect.
So he wants to know, what do you think of Ragnar Lothbrok from the show Vikings? He makes me think of the prototypic of the modern man, as in curiosity and audacity. And is really attracted to Floki because of Floki's self-awareness. I
love Ragnar Lothbrok. I have a man crush on Ragnar Lothbrok. I think he's the perfect man. He makes me want to be a woman.
Okay, it's a very good show about the 9th century Vikings like and Europe, whatever. And we're gonna do a video about Vikings. And if when you watch this video, we have already shot it and posted the Vikings videos, and here it is.
Yeah.
If we haven't posted it yet, then there's nothing here.
Yeah, it's just
looking
silly. Yeah. I love, in terms of character, I really love. I think it's one of the best characters ever. I think.
Okay.
Ruthless, smart, curious.
Right.
Have weaknesses. Is like morally ambiguous. Like he's in the gray area. He's not this kind person necessarily.
No, he's horrible.
It could be horrible.
I think like he is like the prototypic whatever explorer, but an explorer who only knows how to kill people when he goes and explores. It's not like I want to go to Paris, drink some wine, eat some cheese. No, I want to watch Paris. So what we will do when we're there?
We'll take their stuff.
Yeah, and we'll kill everybody because that's what we do.
If they will object,
Okay, let's go to Scary. Which storylines are you looking forward most to next year? And Scary can't wait for Cersei, Bran, and the Stark sisters. But let's do a twist on that one. What are you most looking forward to in Winds of Winter? Let's start with that. Everything?
In terms of storyline, the Tyrion storyline colliding with the Daenerys storyline, we expect it to happen because of the show. I'm really looking forward to reading that chapters. We'll get a glimpse into Tyrion's mind, what he thinks about Daenerys, how he sees her as a ruler, as a person, maybe how she sees him.
I think in Winds of Winter, I'm most waiting for the Arya chapters.
Arya, right? That would be second.
I really want to see it done well. And I'm sure it will be very, very different. So I really want to, I don't know, because it was so horrible in the show in season 6. So I can't wait for him to save it for me.
Yeah, right.
So next season, season 7, what are you most looking forward to? Sansa?
I think Sansa and Littlefinger, the North. Yeah.
And Jon.
And Jon,
What's going on
this
there?
triangle, yeah.
Okay, maybe for me, Bran, maybe. To see more of history and to see the stuff that he can do, and
maybe Rhaegar will be in the next season.
Rhaegar, I think, will be in the next season. So all the history, but like watching it come to life, I'm looking forward to that.
Right.
Okay. Eitan Altshuler, that sounds like an Israeli name. Question from Facebook: how is Littlefinger going to maneuver in the north? He's nobody with no political legitimacy unless Sansa marries him. Thus, he shouldn't bother undermining Jon until he has Sansa as his wife. I disagree. I think that Jon would not stay all that much in Winterfell all that long, and once he's gone, then, and also he has an army, Littlefinger, so he does have power and legitimacy.
Yeah, but that's basically Sansa's army,
And Sophie Turner, who plays Sansa, has said some things that make us understand that Sansa has a problem with Jon and getting everything.
At least Sophie Turner is on Team Littlefinger, because they asked her who you want to win. She said Littlefinger. Maybe,
Okay. And does Littlefinger have a historic parallel? He does.
Yeah, I see him.
No, first he has this Seymour guy.
Yeah,
Lord
that Seymour guy that helped Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth, right?
Yeah,
Was kind of in love with her.
Yeah. And
did she marry him, and did he win and become King of England?
No.
Okay.
But it seemed like it's the Thomas Cromwell character.
Okay. From a different show?
From a different show, yeah. Wolf's Hall.
Okay.
Very, very, very recommended. You know, like this upstart from like the merchant class or whatever that became like de facto most powerful, important figure during the Henry VIII reign. He arranged the divorce procedures that broke England from the Catholic Church, that later brought to the, the English Reformation, etc., etc.
Okay. Let's go to Paul Francis Hanley from the show. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Who's going to kill Bronn? His money is on Brienne. Interesting.
Interesting, but I don't want to see Bronn die.
Die?
I don't want to
die
see
eventually. No?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
In the show, in the books, we don't know if we'll see Bronn ever.
I see him having a place in the new world to come.
Okay, because an upstart.
He's an upstart and he's smart and cunning. He knows how to take care of himself.
Okay.
And if he will be up against Brienne, it will be like, fuck this shit, take my sword, bye!
He doesn't have an ego?
No, I don't think so. I think he values his life too much to like, a woman will fight me. I don't think he cares about that.
But do you think, do you think she's a better fighter than him?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Mike Morgan. Itamar, do your students watch your show? Our show. Mike.
I don't tell my students that I have this show.
You haven't told them?
I haven't told them.
Okay.
I told only one student that she's like, she doesn't really come to school, and so I told her like, and she likes Game of Thrones.
You want to tell something to her parents about that?
And it's in English, so 99% of them won't understand because they have learning disabilities, so they're not very good. English. They don't talk English so good.
Okay. Oh, but you have one ex-student who knows that you have a show.
I had a couple of instances in which, like small students that I don't teach, I don't know, they went, you have a YouTube show? And I was like, no. Who told you that? Shut up. No, I don't want them to see it. I don't want them to see it. Yeah.
And then there's a name that I just can't pronounce. Sorry, it's in Cyrillic, whatever. I can't pronounce it. I don't know. Where in Israel are you from? Thanks. So we're in Tel Aviv.
Now we're in Jaffa.
Now we're in Jaffa, which is...
we're in Jaffa all the time, I guess, when we shoot in Jaffa.
Actually, we always shoot in Jaffa.
But that's the same city.
It's the same city, right? But it's an old town, I think there are...
It's in the Bible, yeah.
It could be 8,000 years old.
Something
or
like
some
that.
kind of...
Very old, yeah.
Very old city in Tel Aviv. And you like Jaffa?
Yeah, the greatest hummus in the world.
Right. And Tel Aviv also, we love Tel Aviv.
Originally from Jerusalem, and you're originally from Mars.
From a city that nobody knows and nobody should know.
The village, the grandfather's village.
Yeah, it's like 90,000 people there. In Israel, it's like, okay, I guess, but I don't know. From a global perspective, 90,000 people, it's not even a city, it's a town.
Yeah.
But in Israel, it's a city.
Yeah.
Whatever. Not interesting. Yulia Petrova, friend of the show. Hi, Yulia. If you guys could smoke a doobie with any character from any fictional story, who would you do it with and why? Tyrion, I would love to have a doobie to smoke a joint with Tyrion. I don't know. It's funny. And that would be the first time that he will get high. He's always drunk, so it would be a little bit different.
I would love to smoke a doobie with Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Okay, but he's not fictional.
He's not?
No.
No, come on. It's maybe a little bit corny, like, but Einstein.
Einstein?
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein, not
Okay.
Eric Einstein.
Okay.
Albert Einstein, it seems like not only very, very smart, but funny and like
Okay.
I have this feeling that he won't be grabbing all of the attention.
Because you like to talk?
Yeah, because I like to talk, and maybe will ask me like. He seems like a typical
Nerd.
funny grandfather, like doesn't give a shit, about political correctness and niceness, and just like, let's talk about everything,
Okay.
and blah blah blah. He's very
Okay.
philosophical, and he knows a lot of stuff,
Okay, last question. Radka Novotova. Hi Gil, hi Cat. No hi Itamar. As you seem to think that magic will be defeated, do you also think the Starks will lose their ability to warg and that Bran is a goner? If so, how will all that happen? Greetings from the Czech Republic. Greetings. We think that magic will be defeated.
We think that magic will be
and
defeated.
Bran will either be
But just
stuck
defeated
in the tree.
as magic. Maybe they will explain this force that exists, that the force will still be there, but it won't be magic. That's like a caveat.
Okay, so maybe magic will be defeated, but Bran will survive, I don't know, in some tree, under a tree, and his powers will be relegated only to, I don't know, like a few 100 meters radius, whatever.
Yeah.
And 100 meters, that's 10,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
So how will that, so after the dragons will die, after the White Walkers will die, the children of the forest, and the giants, so they will, and the dire wolves.
Mm-hmm.
So what magic will be left? Only Bran? I don't know, maybe Bran will self-destruct in order to complete the circle and destroy the magic and save Hodor. Okay, let's wrap it up. There's no point in you posting questions for future Q&As because we're actually pre-taping this and all our Q&As all the way to the end of 2016, so sorry. If you want to support our channel, go to the description. There's a link to our Patreon page, or you can just go to patreon.com/GoT Academy and sponsor us there. That will help us make our channel sustainable. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to get all our videos until the Winds of Winter and Season 7. Bye, everybody.